Shocking! The EU will ruin the metaverse soon. Mark Zuckerberg's path to a successful metaverse has been littered with obstacles, but did you know that the European Union has just rolled over another major challenge for the metaverse? Would this challenge have an impact on the operation and regulation of the metaverse? And more importantly, would it completely destroy the metaverse in the future? The European Union is in charge of governing the economic, social, and security policies of the European countries. And when it comes to the metaverse, they are very much concerned about the digital world's regulation and power that could be easily abused. If you're as curious as we are, keep watching to find out. Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite channel, Metaverse Area, where we entertain you with new updates about the metaverse and what exactly the future holds for us. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click that little bell icon right there for more updates. That being said, let's begin. Today's video will discuss the European Union's major concerns about the metaverse, which could literally even destroy it. So stay tuned in this video to get a proper understanding of what the EU thinks might be the next major challenge when it comes to the creation of a 3D world and how they are planning to deal with it. The metaverse is essentially a computer-generated 3D world that will allow its users to do everything they do in real life but in a digital realm, such as shopping, partying, playing, and even holding meetings. The concept of metaverse has always been in existence, but it recently gained prominence after Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, placed his bets on it, even rebranding his company from Facebook to Meta. It had only been about 7 months, and the metaverse had literally created headlines every single day. During its 7 months in the spotlight and people's minds, the metaverse had faced a number of allegations, charges, and even problems that targeted several critical areas such as privacy, security, and even misuse. Now it appears that metaverse is in trouble once more, and this time it is the major European Union that has taken a dig at the digital realm and its existence. The European Union, EU, founded in 1993 in an international organization composed of 27 European countries that govern common economic, social and security policies. Margrethe Vestager, the EU's commissioner, wants the future operation of the so-called metaverse to be scrutinized more closely, claiming that plans to develop an all-encompassing interactive virtual environment pose new challenges for antitrust regulators. During the European Union's online event in the first week of February, one of the commissioners, Margrethe Vestager, announced that the EU is very much aware of the metaverse and is concerned about how things have been progressing for the creation of digital space. She also expressed how the EU is currently analyzing the metaverse and the prospective future actions needed for regulatory control, after which they would be able to decide whether such a creation is completely safe or not. The EU's main concerns about the metaverse revolve around its regulatory authority. During the conference, Vestager stated that authorities need to better understand the metaverse in order to determine the best course of regulatory action, which they have already begun. A regulator is a person or body who oversees a specific industry or business activity, which the metaverse clearly lacks. The metaverse has already arrived. So, of course, we begin to consider what role a regulator will play, as well as the role of our legislature. Vestager stated this in the online event, according to Reuters. She also provided a brief overview of what the metaverse is like and how it operates, emphasizing that anything the EU plans to do with the metaverse and take action regarding its regulation, while keeping security and privacy in mind, must be fact-based and based on all available information. She also discussed the importance of clearly understanding all of the various aspects of the metaverse before moving on to decide what actions would be appropriate. It is still true that before Mark Zuckerberg took over Metaverse as its future project, it existed in the form of Decentraland and Sandbox. However, Meta, formerly known as Facebook, has marketed the most aspirational plans to establish its own metaverse, which certainly adds to the additional concerns about this digital space for EU because of the terrible history of Facebook, a very popular social media site. Facebook, now branded as Meta, believes that the metaverse will be the successor to the mobile internet and has made significant investments in virtual and augmented reality. It hasn't revealed much about how brands will monetize in the metaverse, but the concerns over this digital realm have already started arising because Facebook is already in Vestager's sights for its improper data collection and misuse in the last few years. In fact, if you're found guilty of violating the EU's antitrust rules, companies can face fines of up to 10% of their global turnover. And without a doubt, Meta or Facebook is unquestionably one of the major targets when it comes to privacy and security rules like this. Regarding Meta as the primary representative of the metaverse, Vestager stated that the EU believes the metaverse is based on something that cannot be owned by just one company but by a number of major corporations. and that the metaverse will open up new markets and opportunities for a variety of businesses. There will be a global market where someone may have a dominant position, and while they don't know which company will dominate it, they want to closely monitor everything that has been going on to keep everything sorted and organized without compromising any user's privacy, security, or even misuse of any power. Many other corporations, such as Nike and even Walmart, have steadily started entering the creation of this digital space. And for the EU's Vestager, now is the ideal time for enhanced assessment into the digital marketplaces that will originate as a result of metaverse interactions, as well as potential abuses of power that may result. She also expressed concerns about NFTs, which are essentially the digital world's token. NFTs are digital assets that represent the ownership of a particular item or a piece of content. NFTs will be crucial in Meta's effort to create a virtual economy in which such assets can be traded. Vestager explained how the EU is working hard to closely monitor every aspect of the metaverse, including NFTs, and that the probable rise in the use of so-called non-fungible tokens or NFTs within the metaverse is one of them. The economic analysis of fictional space and gaming is a precondition to examining a few of the questions pertaining to healthy competition in the metaverse, explained Vestager, who went on to explain how the gaming industry is likely to be the major ruler of this world. It's still early days in terms of a deeper investigation into the metaverse's economic system, but an investigation into potential abuses is on the horizon, and the EU is trying to figure out everything it can to ensure the industry's proper functioning and regulation. It is important to note that Metaverse is not the only thing that the EU is targeting. However, in the last year or so, it has already set its sights on some VR products, such as the Oculus VR headset. Well, Meta is clearly betting big on the Metaverse, even replacing mobile internet. According to the report, it has sunk large sums of money into virtual and augmented reality, AR, and the fact that it has now become a target of the EU is certainly increasing concern for none other than Mark Zuckerberg, who has literally bet everything on this. Furthermore, Vestager has been scrutinizing Facebook's methods of data collection and how that data is used. And she would undoubtedly go to great lengths to ensure that the same stuff doesn't happen with Metaverse posing additional challenges. In conclusion, the Metaverse path to being successfully launched within the next decade has undoubtedly been filled with numerous ups and downs, and the fact that this has occurred only within a few months of the project's inception is even more shocking. There's definitely a long way to go, and it would be interesting to see if the Metaverse would be able to face all of this bravely and still have a successful launch, or if it would completely be destroyed due to all of the various allegations and problems. That concludes our video for today, everyone. Thank you for sticking until the end. Make sure to share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. That's it for the day, guys. If you enjoyed our video, then do not forget to hit the like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that the next time we come up with more interesting Metaverse stuff, you get notified right away. And we'll see you in the next one.